Hey you, do you play Blade and Sorcery? Yeah, me too. Do you use the Medieval Mega Pack? Well, you should. If you don't, you definitely should. So first of all, what is the Medieval Mega Pack for people who don't have it? The Medieval Weapon Pack is a huge weapons pack that has over 150 weapons made by a modder called Sushin. Shout out to Sushin for sending me this early version, by the way. It is just incredible. It has any weapon you could think of, like seriously, any medieval weapon, and technically non-medieval when we come to talking about wands, which have just been added, and we'll get into that later. So what this video is going to do is going to show off some of the new weapons that have been added into the update. The update will be coming next month. It's kind of, Sushin hasn't decided yet, but as far as we're aware, sometime next month. So let's get started. I think we're going to start with looking at the swords. Now the first sword we have to show off here is the small sword. It's called the small sword. It's got a little pink handle. Cute little princess sword. Haven't tried to use this, so let's give this a go in some 1v1s. So it's a piercing weapon. It looks nice model, and really nice handle. So yeah, Sushin, I think you're on for a win with that one. So the next sword we actually have is the Venetian sword. Now the Venetian sword, for starters, looks incredible. Let's try it against this motherfucker right here. It seems good for thrusting and for slashing, but we're going to try it a couple more times and see what it can do, see if it can decapitate well. Yeah, that performs nicely. So that's the Venetian sword, guys. So the final weapon we're going to look at in this category is actually the leaf hilt side sword. Now this looks like my kind of rapier. It looks kind of like an S-stock with a gold hilt. I like it. It looks clean. Well, it seems to dismember very easily. Let's see. Let's get a head cut. Yeah. So you're going to want to use this for dismembering, but very good at thrusting as well. Now I think what we'll do is we'll move on to the spears. So the first of the spears we're going to take a look at is the Jumonji Yari, I think it is pronounced. Please tell me if I butchered that, but I think it's a Japanese spear. It looks like similar to a spear I've seen in Sekiro, or similar style with the head of the spear. I'm actually a fan of spears. A lot of people don't like them, but this one looks like it can slash too, and it looks like it has 3 piercing angles, so probably going to get stuck. That's what most weapons do when they have 3 piercing angles, but we can always try it out and see how it goes. Oh, it pierces nicely. How does it slash? And it slashes pretty nicely too. Really nice spear. Okay, the next spear we're going to look at is a very similar one. This is another Yari something, or Jumonji something, I don't remember. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me the name of this properly. I could go and check, but I'd rather just test out the spear. And this looks like a much longer spear, or much longer spear head. Actually, a shorter spear with a longer spear head, which is more my style actually. Dismembers pretty nicely. Definitely stabs nicely. Doesn't seem to get stuck at all. Let's see how it pierces. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, 2 really nice spears. If people are a fan of spears, you're going to be a fan of these. Okay, and the next spear we're going to look at, and I think the last spear actually, is the trident. Now the trident, I'm pretty sure is, as far as Sushin said, is buggy in the way that it gets stuck a lot. And that's because it pierces more like an axe, and realistically a trident should get stuck, right? These hooks, it should get stuck. So if you have a problem with tridents getting stuck, I don't know what to tell you. That's how they should be. I mean, look at that. Got a nice bit of dinner on my fork. But it's really nice. Ooh. Okay. I might have to make a video on this, doing like a Gladiator inspired video from For Honor. If anyone's played For Honor here, you will know how cool Gladiator is and why I need to make a video. That's my favourite spear so far, Sushin, so keep that one going. That one's beautiful. Now we're going to move on to what I believe is an Indian weapon, and it's called the Pata. I could be 100% wrong, this could not be Indian, but we'll see how it performs. So it's like another kind of wrist blade kind of thing. And it seems pretty nice, honestly. And the grip's close to perfect. I think if the weapon was sized up a bit more, it'd be a little better. Me moving a little bit, but That's pretty nice to use. You don't really tend to look at your arm anyway when you're playing. But yeah, that's a nice weapon. The next weapon we're actually going to look at is one that I actually made myself recently as well. A Kammer, which I know a lot of people want. A lot of people want the chain version of these though. And this thing's nice. The Kammers are always fun, especially when you backhand them. But a Kammer is basically just a mini sickle. If you guys don't know what that is. Oh, it's not a sickle, sorry, a mini scythe. A Kammer is basically a little scythe, or a type of sickle really. And they're very fun to use. I'm getting hit a lot, I know. Not the best demonstration of weapons. There will be some videos coming on the weapons soon, so definitely look out for that. Okay, the next weapon is the Deerhorn knife. Now, this I'm not really sure how to use. I'm sure it's like a slashing motion. Okay, it's a slashing motion. So this thing is a one-handed kind of hook knife, I guess. It looks like you can claw like that way, you can claw that way, or you can pierce, slash. I'm not sure how it works, as in like, I don't know where the damages are, so I couldn't tell you specifically what is the best way to use it, but it seems pretty damn good. And yes, it does pierce with these. So yeah, Sushin's put a lot of work into this one. I can already tell just by the way it works. Okay, the next weapon I want to show off seems to be one of the coolest and will really help when it comes to making my Mortal Kombat videos. And I'm sure a lot of Mortal Kombat players will be excited about this. The fan blades. And it looks like they do little slashes. So maybe we should grab 2 of these actually, just to demonstrate how fast you can. These seem really fun. Okay, I just found out from Sushin while editing this video that actually both the fans are used as magic weapons too. They regen your mana and you can shoot fireballs and gravity slam from them. So if I'm using them wrong, I apologise in the video, and for saying the next fan when I say that's bad, it's not bad, I apologise, it's great. Anyway, let's continue. So the next weapon I want to show off is what I like to call the Tiger Claws. And I haven't actually given these a go yet. But they're like mini Wolverine claws, essentially. I think these are also Indian, but I could be wrong. As you can see, it just tears people down. Really fun. Another weapon I want to show off, which I believe aren't completely done. The finger's supposed to come down through the hook, so I'm not sure though. But these are similar. These are Tiger Claws again, or something like that. And they kind of stab in a palm, like you would scratch people as a tiger, if you can imagine being a tiger. That's not something I thought I would say in my life. And they decapitate pretty well. Okay, a few more of the special weapons to show off. We got the Hachiwara, which I think is a kind of knife, piercing knife. Pretty simple thing. Another kind of dagger. Another simple kind of dagger, but it looks very nice. Now, I think this dagger is going to be best at like countering, backing up, and then piercing into them. But yeah, this is a piercing dagger. This is not a slashing dagger. I wouldn't tend to use this slashing dagger. It's not too sharp, so yeah. Good old piercer. I'm pretty sure this would be terrible at slashing, but we can test it if we disarm this guy. Okay, come here. Yeah, see, it's just not meant for slashing. It's a stabbing dagger. There's actually only 2 more weapons to show off here, apart from... Oh no, there's the Gunson as well, which is another kind of fan thing. I'm not really sure how it works. Okay, it seems to be a blunt weapon, which doesn't seem to do that much damage, actually. Sushin, if this is working as intended. Not a fan of this one. Literally, not a fan. We got 2 more weapons to show off, and I'm only going to show off one of them. I'll show both the models here. We have the wands. Now, there's a big one and a small wand. We're going to use the small wand, so big wand in there or something. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, Sushi made these wands to be kind of replacements for using staffs. I cannot aim the fireballs for shit. But yeah, it's like, bring out your inner Harry Potter. And same with gravity. These things should be fun with gravity, because you can gravity slam with them. We'll put that away. But that's a really, really cool addition. The ones I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to. I think we only have one more weapon to show off here. And that would be the one where Sushi actually mentioned the handle's bugged on this, as you can see. But that is the, I think it's a Japanese mallet. But that looks incredible. It's just funny. It looks like a barrel on the end of a fucking stick. Oh my god. Okay, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. It just reminds me of whack-a-mole, really. You could just play whack-a-mole with the enemies in this, just... yeah. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description. Thanks to our first patron, Game Film Hub, again. Just want to mention your name out there. And also, go check out Sushin's mod, Medieval Mega Pack. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Sushin. Shout out to you for letting me try out these weapons early, showcasing them for everyone else to see. And as well as that, I just want to mention that I now have a Discord, and the link will be in the description of this video. So anyone who wants to try out the Discord, please feel free. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. In a bit.
Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there. Hey, let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. Go! See, you really wanna pop me. Go! Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. Go! You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, nigga gotta...